Hello YouTube, Ronan Kazi. I got some good news and I got some bad news. Mainly some bad news. First, a quick update. On my Hardcore Necromancer, I'm level 29. I'm going to make level 30, I'm hoping right here. Well, obviously not. You can look at my XP bars. I'm hoping to get to 30. I'm getting crushed there. I'm on World Tier 2 now. So things have been a little bit harder. I started at around 20. Told you I'd probably give you some gameplay here when I get to 30. When I got to 25, I got an achievement for going hardcore, so I guess that's something good. And with the Necro, it's pretty much, you know, you knock it out. And it's pretty easy in that respect. And bam. So I decided, hey, why don't I level up my other hardcore characters? So I said, let me do a sorcerer. So bam. Here's a sorcerer. You see I'm level 5. Hey, I'll just go do a quick seller. Real easy. And it's fantastic. And I thought that source was good. And uh-oh. Here's what I should be doing. So first mistake, if you check out my healing pots 2 of 5, that's an error, YouTube. Number 2, I don't know why I care about these people now, but I should be in the other part of the cave. And no, so I allow myself to be surrounded, but I'm a sorcerer, so I can handle it. And I'm a sorcerer, and I can handle it. And I've already used a pot. Let me go get that pot. And let me just run out of here. So I don't know if you ever do this in video games and you're like, well, I'm going to make this last stand. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, YouTube. Look at me, sorcerer, for the... That was brutal, YouTube. Mad, but now I'm going to get even. My main's a druid, so I roll a druid in hardcore. This time I didn't even bother changing the clothes. I'm going werewolf. And look at me just eating through everyone like it's nothing. I've told you before that the werewolf out in the open. And look at that. So I'm like, I'm not so sure. Let me change myself because it was a little too close. So I'm going to go to, yes, pick that one. And I'm going to make them vulnerable. Can't pick lightning yet, bro. Oh, crap. Well, I'll be okay. My main's a druid. So I know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Like it's nothing. Vulnerable. Oh, gosh, look at me. This is going to be super easy. Druid for the win, right? And you heard recently that Druid could put out so much damage. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm thinking, man, I get to level 30 on that Necromancer. Wait till this Druid. Wait till everyone sees what this druid can do. Now, again, doesn't matter what class you are, you have to be smarter than the mobs. So what you don't want to do is ever get surrounded, because that's when you get in trouble. Oh, there's some guys there. Let me handle this. Okay, it's getting a little saucy. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh. Let me get back out of here. Oh gosh, where'd they come from? Let me get more healing pots. It's okay. I can handle this. They're over there still too. Oh gosh. Well, I can keep running. Maybe I'll just kite them. Or, oh gosh. Well, at least I can run to safety here, YouTube. And I'm a druid, and I know how to play druid. Spiders. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, YouTube. Your character soul vanished into thin air because it's less than level 10. Normally, YouTube, I would have already asked you a bunch of times to like, share, unsubscribe, resubscribe, subscribe, comment, get notifications. I appreciate everyone helping me get up to 500. I'm at 341 as of today. So I roll a rogue. The key thing I need to get to with the rogue is I need to get to where I can vanish, because that's unkillable mode. Because you can heal and escape. And with caltrips, I think things are good. So, pretty frustrated at this point. So, Necromancer worked. I got a Necromancer at level 30. The Sork just died. That was my fault. And then the Druid was brutal, because that was really my fault. So, I'm going to be a little more defensive with the Rogue. But the Rogue, I think, has a lot of survivability. And that's Roxy on cue. So it's a pretty decent build for the Rogue. This is what I have on my main Rogue, who's level 20, but not hardcore. And I think on the characters other than my main, I'm going to probably do hardcore characters, because it makes no sense to have a character. One of the things that happens on your hardcore account is the materials and money you get on your hardcore character. That's kind of like a separate account. So they don't share in my main account. They share some of the things on the main account, like my horse, but I don't get all the money and all the gems and everything. So that's not bad. So I can kind of use the Necromancer to populate everything. So things are going okay with the Rogue. You know, you get into easy mode with the Necro, so then you're like, you know, you overextend because you have all those other people. Now, I could have a different build for Necro where it would not have all the pets. And I think I've mentioned before, if you have a pet class, you can usually pretty much do all the content that you want. And there's Caesar. How you doing, Caesar? They were outside, and there's Macy. Hey, how you doing? Roxy. Roxy. Hey. No one wants to hear that. So far, so good. Roxy, you're going to get squirted. So the Rogue, I think if I can get high enough level, it should be pretty easy mode. And that's kind of what you're going to see. One of the other things that kind of happens is you get some advantages when you start opening up the different areas on the map. So again, you have to reopen those up for this, because it's kind of like a different account. I'll double check on that, but that was a bummer thing. So you don't have as many skill points. You got to open those. So my next strategy would be to go open up all those easy areas first, and then get all that extra stuff. And then, you know, then go from there. Get those altars, and then get the extra points in the map. And you can see with the Rogue, I have it kind of set up a little different. Usually my energy is on, playing on a PC, so it's left mouse button, right mouse button. But this is one of the few cases where I changed the right mouse button to be caltrip. So I'm going to constantly engage. Oh gosh, last time I went one of these, I got smoked. YouTube, I appreciate you. Thank you for all your help, YouTube. This might not end well. So, having already died earlier in the day from the Sork, that's what you should be doing, setting down some type of barrier and then working right there, working inside and cutting everyone down. The other thing that helps is I had more healing pots. Hey, that's pretty easy. Maybe I was whining over nothing, YouTube. So that's, again, one of the great features about this game is the hardcore mode. It gives you additional gameplay value. And at a certain point, I'm going to want to get a Sork or a Druid up in the hardcore because it seems like a little bit harder. The other thing I forgot to do, you have to continually upgrade your gear when you're in hardcore mode. You need every single advantage that you can. So right about this time, I'm somewhat comfortable with what's going on. And I had a special guest that I was waiting to do a video with. That's Caesar moaning a little bit. And the special guest called. So I'm like trying to find a safe spot. And YouTube, I don't know what happened. I'm going to still record that video. Probably it's going to come out tomorrow, but I have to record it. Now I'm just trying to find a safe place. And I'm like, okay, let me go over here. And let me go to the city. And let me fast travel there. And YouTube, when I came back from AFK, I was dead. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Ronan Kazi out.